Oh, hello.
Hi.
Everybody.
Oh, here we are.
Welcome to Yonder Stream. What we stream in the shadows. Ooh.
All your
Spookums.
shadows are now worms.
Oh, no.
Oh, God, what happened?
But I love shadows.
I love Taika Waititi.
Don't we all? Right. This is a stream that was supposed to happen last month and didn't. And then was supposed to happen at 6 and didn't. But now it's 7. 5 past. And it's happening now. And we're here. And we're going to sing songs. And everything is okay.
Timing isn't our strong suit. However, songs about the sea are, so let's do it.
This was requested by our Discord community. This is South Australia. Enjoy! Sam, push the button. Nailed it. Oh, I got the setting wrong on the camera, but never mind. I'll fix it after this one. Cool. In South Australia, I was born. Eve away, all the way. South Australia, around Cape Horn, we're bound for South Australia. All the way, you rolling kings. Eve away, all the way. All the way, all hear me sing. We're bound for South Australia. So I woke up one morning fair. Eve away, all the way. There I met Miss Nancy Blair. We're bound for South Australia. All the way, you rolling kings. Eve away, all the way. All the way, all hear me sing. We're bound for South Australia. I shook her up, I shook her down. Eve away, all the way. Shook her round and round the town. We're bound for South Australia.
I don't wanna.
All the way, you rolling kings. Eve away, all the way. All the way, all hear me sing. We're bound for South Australia. Rain, but one thing grieves me mind. Eve away, all the way. To leave Miss Nancy Blair behind. We're bound for South Australia. All the way, you rolling kings. Eve away, all the way. All the way, all hear me sing. We're bound for South Australia. I'm Bristol born and Bristol bred. Eve away, all the way. Thick in the arm and thick in the head. We're bound for South Australia. All the way, you rolling kings. Eve away, all the way. All the way, all hear me sing. We're bound for South Australia. All the way, you rolling kings. Eve away, all the way. All the way, all hear me sing. We're bound for South Australia. Yar.
Oh. Good timing on that one, considering we have just got back from South Australia.
And West Australia, and East Australia,
Australia.
and New Zealand.
Yes.
Hooray!
But not
Perfect.
North Australia.
No, screw
Nobody
those guys.
goes to North Australia.
Well, apparently not.
Nope.
Who knows? But yeah, we have just got back from our trip to Australia and New Zealand, and yeah, we're slightly late on. Hi, Joey. Joey's just come to the door. How you doing, dude? Did you listen to the first song? Yeah, was it good? Yeah.
For those of you that can't hear,
She lets you come to the door.
Our new
That's
manager,
cool. I'm
Joey,
glad.
is advising us on a tour strategy.
All right, you listen from there then.
He said,
He's young, he's fresh, and he's full of good ideas.
less yapping, more singing.
Yeah.
It's very warm at the moment.
Get
So we've
out
got the
there.
door open, and Joey sat in the door having a little listen, aren't you,
Make me
dude?
some money, he says.
Yeah. I've just realised I've not got chat
This,
open or
this
anything. I
jungle
can't
gym
see.
ain't going to pay for itself.
They're not saying anything important.
That's fine. That's fine. So yeah, welcome everybody. Welcome to the stream. We're going to be singing for a little while. We've been rehearsing today for the Pieces of 8 tour because tomorrow we are off. Starting, we are down in Lyme Regis tomorrow. Then we're in Falmouth and Bruton and all sorts.
Yeah, London. We're in London on the Cutty Sark, but I believe that show is sold out.
I think most of the shows are sold out. To be honest, it's pretty
that's
great.
Like a
That's what we
cool,
wanna hear.
quirky, little venues-ish
It's true.
tour. We're playing in a weird venue in London. It's going to be quite fun.
It's Pieces of 8. So we tried to find some more, some different places that we haven't been to before with a bit more of an interesting vibe about them. So if you are able to come to the Pieces of 8 tour, we look forward to seeing you there. It's going to be lots of fun. It's just going to be the three of us with some interesting singing and percussion and fun, all sorts of crazy things. We've got a bunch of new songs from Pieces of 8.
Say it like you mean it.
Yeah. A bunch of stuff from the Pieces of 8 releases that have already come out and some from the ones that haven't come out yet as well, which is very exciting. Just so you know as well, they may not be on the list yet officially, but if we release stuff on the Pieces of 8, I think it would be safe to say we can sing them here, right?
Oh,
I think
yes.
so.
Yeah. So if they're not on the list currently, they can be on the list, and we would love to sing them for you. But yeah, we're off on the road tomorrow, which is cool. The definitely, I think Lyme Regis and Bruton have definitely got a few tickets left.
If you
A lot of the other ones are very, very almost done. And if you want to come to the Bruton one as well, it's going to be my birthday, so I'm excited for that. Which is
if you haven't bought a ticket for JD's birthday, then what are you doing?
Yeah,
if you're
that's my
near
birthday-
Lyme Regis and Bruton, come
birthday bash in Bruton. That's
birthday, big JD's big birthday
Bruton
Bruton
bash.
blowout.
Blowout,
The
yeah.
big Bruton birthday blowout.
the BBB.
yeah. You should definitely come to that show.
We're
Who knows
all-
what we're gonna do?
We
Oh
are
my
all
God.
there for it.
We're gonna
Absolutely.
have a salty mermaid bursting out of a cake.
Lyme Regis is a lovely day as well.
Also Lyme Regis.
Also Lyme
You
Regis.
could find
bit of
a dinosaur on the beach.
Bit of fossil hunting.
try
that
hard
gig.
enough.
What more could you want from a day?
Joe's
Said
also
I.
reminding me that it's Father's Day in the UK, at least on Sunday as well,
Thanks, Joey.
which is cool.
I'm looking forward to a
Are you
little
excited?
footprint on a card myself.
Yeah. Are you excited for Father's Day, Joey? Yeah? I'm excited too.
What have you got him?
Also, from school. You got me some presents from school. You legend. Thank you so much. And he's also got some things from home. That's amazing. Thank you very much, buddy.
Lovely.
I'm even more excited for Father's Day than I realized.
Yeah, I can't
Thank
believe
you
you can
very
afford to
much.
get you a Land Rover. But,
I
you
know.
This is your
What a
family,
hero.
not mine.
I can't imagine JD driving a Land
But yeah,
Rover.
so we're getting ready to set out. Did your mic just flip over?
Yeah, this clip's not ready.
Amazing. But yeah, we're off on the road tomorrow. We've actually got our tour manager and sound engineer Kaz and our tech Claire working in the garden right now, kind of fixing up some stuff for us. So there's the possibility, if you would like,
Fantastic job.
that we could actually summon them in if you'd like to ask any questions of Kaz and Claire, the crew behind kind of what makes our shows possible. Then yes, they've said they would
Which
be
one of
willing
them
to, at least
is
if
the
I
most annoying?
if I give enough peer pressure.
As long as they
they'd be
finish
willing
their
to.
allocated work on time.
They are doing some work
In
on the stuff at the
orderly
moment,
fashion.
but there we go. Also, welcome to anybody who's new. Sorry we are late from what was originally advertised for us starting. But yes, to welcome you all. Hope you are enjoying yourself so far. We've only sung one song. Don't worry, we're going to be back to singing before very long at all. But if you're confused,
We'd like to introduce young Sam.
Oh, yeah,
Those of
Sam's
you
here.
who
Young
haven't
Sam.
Seen young Sam
I
on the
think if you press camera 2, it should work. You might want to turn your light
Sam
on.
on the visuals
You mean
today,
if I
everybody.
press this.
Yeah.
Oh, the camera's off. Turn the camera on.
There we
I
go.
already knew that
Yes, Sam is shrouded in mystery
Yeah.
tonight. He really is a hard man to
one. It's a shame.
pin
I
down.
dressed up. I'm in like the full costume.
Sam.
Sam is dressed up as darkness itself. That is true commitment.
I think you can just press the power button.
Very,
Camera
yeah,
Sam.
very
and everybody-
impressive.
Push the power button. We want Sam Cam.
No, I don't think
Sam
so.
doesn't want. No, I like Sam. I like Dark Sam. Let's bring Dark Sam
just
back.
check, let's just check.
Oh, it's very good.
Yeah.
Very authentic.
It's very spooky.
who's speaking of Pieces of 8 tour, who's excited to go to Milton Keynes? I've never been to Milton Keynes in my life.
I
Who-
you not?
love
No, I've never been. I've never
lovely-
been. So I'm actually like ironically excited about
Do
going
we-
to this.
Milton Keynes is it's the word that the youths love to use, but I think it's appropriate here. A wonderfully liminal space. It does not want you to exist.
Yeah, I'm super excited. I love like a dreary liminal space.
You are-
Oh my god.
If you love a well-planned street,
Whoa.
you're in for a treat.
Intended
What's wrong,
to
JD?
pass through
Oh, no.
Milton Keynes. Does JD remember the rock hopper?
The Rock
I
Copper in
don't know.
Milton Keynes?
Yeah,
What's the
I
rock?
do. Was that in Milton Keynes?
it was.
No. We
Yeah.
went, no,
Joey, don't pull the
we went
ceiling
to-
off the front door.
We we went to Birmingham, NEC, for the Rock Hopper.
Sorry,
That was the other. That was what they asked us back for.
Oh, did we go there first?
Yeah, it was.
No.
It was in Milton. Yes, it was. It was in Milton Keynes.
Wow. Okay, so yeah, back in this Eden days, me and Sam recorded in a recording studio that was like a converted metal. Well, yeah, it looked like a very, very silver caravan.
The
pretty
sort
much,
of
but it's
classic
Oh,
Come
like
on,
a
metal
jet,
coloured bullet
jet
trailer.
stream.
Like a bullet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Robbie. Yeah.
Is it a jet stream? That's not right.
That sounds
Something
right.
like that.
Something
Slipstream,
like that.
jet stream. I know what
My-
you mean. Carry on.
So my only other like real knowledge of Milton Keynes is the snow dome there for snowboarding. And I'm now looking at our schedule to see if there's any chance that we can get there, because I know Kaz snowboards as well. And if I mention this, there could be a chance for us to go snowboarding whilst we're there. And I'm now very excited.
Sorry, folks. Someone broke their leg.
It'll be worth it.
I'll skip on snowboarding.
I'm up
It's
for that.
fine.
Have never snowboarded. Would like to try.
Yeah?
Yeah. No. Oh wait, I have once. Yeah.
Can we go
Didn't
snowboarding?
do well. We can go snowboarding. Yeah.
Hell
sure.
yeah.
Chat saying Airstream
Yes.
for the
What's
caravan.
Airstream. That's it.
Airstream. Okay.
I looked at it. There's a couple of those for sale.
All right.
In Bristol now.
I'm super excited. I'm going to go shout at Kaz about snowboarding in a few. But anyway, welcome to the stream. We're going to be singing a bunch of songs that we
Let's do
know.
some bloody songs.
I will.
ADHD and
I'm
football.
Rabbiting on.
Milton Keynes.
Milton Keynes.
Keynes. The way that we do things on these streams generally,
dark
for the songs that we're going to be singing, we have a song list, which you can find the link for in the description for the stream below. If you feel able to donate towards what we're doing here, we very, very much appreciate it. It's very, very kind of you. You don't have to at all. Feel no pressure. But there is a tips link in the description, as well as the super chat function here on YouTube. If you'd like to choose a song from the song list that you'd like to donate towards, then fantastic, because the ones that accumulate the most over all the different streams that we're doing are total up below Mr. Andy over here. Or if we're on the widescreen, we are on the widescreen. They're total up below Andy down there, and you can see what's currently got the most, and that's what we're going to be singing next, unless anything changes.
Or below JD on this one.
Wow.
Or below me. There it is. Behold, down there. Look at it go. But yes, and that's what we're going to be singing next, if nothing else changes. But we'll also be reading out those messages throughout the stream as well. So if you'd like to send us a lovely message, we would very much appreciate that. And also, if you'd like to ask a question of us in the band, or also any of the crew. So as I say, we have Claire and Kaz here with us at the moment as well, and Sam. Then stick a little megaphone symbol at the start of your question, just so our mod team can pick it up and make sure to forward them on to me. And I'll be asking those of everybody as we go through the stream. But for now, we're going to sing
I can't see it from over here.
My Choice.
Oh, it's JD's choice.
Amazing.
JD's
I
choice.
was not prepared for that. Okay. Well, I kind of know what I want to sing after I mentioned it vaguely earlier.
As long as it's something we can sing, I'm happy with whatever your choice is.
Can we sing Pull Down Below?
Yeah.
Because it's in my head.
Yes.
Let's do it.
Yes. We're just going to be clapping. There won't be much kick drum and so on. But yes, this is a really cool song. It's called Pull Down Below. It's currently stuck in my head because it's a good song. Do you want to try?
Did you want to fix
You're
the
not talking your
camera
mic,
while
so-
you figured that out?
Which camera?
This one.
I think.
Oh, sure.
I fear it may have to be right for tomorrow. Therefore,
That's what I'm
might
thinking.
As well, just try and give it a crack, and if it goes
Yeah.
wrong, everyone is remarkably.
I'll put it.
forgiving.
I'm gonna bring up. I'll bring it back up on my phone, but I won't lose it. I won't look at it.
Do you want this on so that you can actually...
This is great, Joey.
That'll do.
All right.
Oh my god.
Andy's banjo pokes out when he plays it too. So.
I thought you meant like the bars at the top of it, but anyway.
Oh yeah.
Also, my banjo's too long.
I'm just gonna have a break.
Yeah.
JD's just getting the duct tape to stick on the...
There we go. Problem solved.
Wee.
Who am I?
Oh, you got a key? Oh my god, JD. Have you got a key for this?
I bet it's that. I'm gonna
Got
bet
it
it's that key.
up on the lappy there, right?
Somebody play Apricots by Bicep because it's in the soundtrack.
Yes.
That's a semi-tone out.
That was not a semitone. Maybe some sense. No. Play it back. Get the replay. Get the action replay. I'm calling it.
Right.
This is 5 cents sharp as well.
There you go. So it was a little bit flat of that.
This is coming out on the next one.
Oh,
No?
you're getting all the spoilers now. I'm not sure. This
Well,
is a
it's
song.
coming out sometime in
This
between
might
now
be on
and
one of the
I think
pieces
it's
of
now
one-
eight.
I think it's the one after the next.
Okay, all right. Well,
This might be on one of the pieces of eight. Who
might,
knows?
you'll hear it in an amount of months.
Sure, sure.
It might be better than this.
Surprise.
Good Lord, sing the song.
Yes, please.
I went to church and I went to chapel, pull down below. I went to church and I went to chapel, pull down below. Oh, heathen laddie, pull down below. Heathen laddie, bonny laddie, pull down below. I found a saddle and an empty poke, pull down below. Now Already messed up.
No.
We're gonna start that again.
Start again. That never happened.
I went to church and I went to chapel. Pull down below. I went to church and I went to chapel. Pull down below. Oh, laddie, pull down below. Laddie, bonnie laddie, pull down below. And on the road I found a saddle. Pull down below. I found a saddle in an empty poke. Pull down below. Oh, laddie, pull down below. Laddie, bonnie laddie, pull down below. I found a saddle in an empty poke. Pull down below. But where the hell's the bleeding mule? Pull down below. Oh, laddie, pull down below. Laddie, bonnie laddie, pull down below. The mule is gone and I'll go too. Pull down below. Let's sail away to Bacaloo. Hey. Pull down below. Oh, laddie, pull down below. Laddie, bonnie laddie, pull down below. Oh, hoist her up and let her go. Pull down below. Oh, hoist her up from down below. Pull down below. Oh, laddie, pull down below. Laddie, bonnie laddie, pull down below. Oh, give her a sheet and let her go. Pull down below. We're outward bound to Bacaloo. Hey. Pull down below. Oh, laddie, pull down below. Laddie, bonnie laddie, pull down below. Oh, laddie, pull down below. Laddie, bonnie laddie, pull down below. Yar. You like that one? I do too. Joey approves. That's all we need.
All right, that was Pull Down Below. That was my choice because it was stuck in my head. Hooray.
Thanks, JD.
Good choice, me.
Good.
Well done, you.
Oh.
Oh my God, what is that?
Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to get ready for that in a few. Right, we've had a bunch of donations and stuff already, so thank you ever so much to those who have. I'm going to read some messages whilst Robbie thinks about what he's going to sing in just a few minutes. There was a 368 from Monster Miles, just dropping in quick to put some money towards Hard Times and tell you that I can't wait to see you this fall in Wisconsin and Illinois. Awesome. Yeah, that's a good point. So we very recently announced we're coming back to the US later this year, September and October, it's a double act with us and Home Free, which is rather exciting because they're some very, very lovely chaps and very, very talented. And yeah, we're going to be coming over and doing a special series of shows with them. And a lot of the kind of plan is that it's going to be a big like double headline, double act sort of thing with us doing loads of songs together and everything, which is going to be awesome. So if you've heard them before, then... Wrong guitar, Robbie. That's empty. Yeah. Never mind. Is it here? Extra sound. Yeah, so super, super excited for that. I can't remember all the different shows are off the top of my head, but there are lots of posts and stuff on our Instagram, social media, and everything as well. So if you've not seen that, we are coming to the US, and hopefully we're coming somewhere near you, and you'll get to see it because it's going to be, a really... unique special show that we're going to be doing over there, which is very, very cool. But anyway, Monster Miles is dropping some money for Hard Times, and looking forward to seeing us there in those two places. Pirula, hi Johns, a fiver. It feels kind of crazy that I'll leave for the UK again in just 1 week. Oh, awesome, you're coming over again. Amazing. And then it's time for TLJ gigs again. Yay, London, Bath, and Bristol for you. Goodness me. Are you going to bring more crazy sweets that break Robbie's teeth?
Me?
No, not you.
You looked at me then.
I did.
I was like, I don't want to break Robbie's teeth.
It was from Pirula. Remember she brought us loads of sweets to...
Yeah, no, you looked at me when you asked me the question. I was like,
There's lots of salted sweets, which are not my personal jam, but these guys enjoy, at least. But it was a good time. Very excited to see you again. But yes, London, Bath, and Bristol for you. Looking forward to hearing the songs from Piece of Eight live. For now, I'll throw this into La Peak. Thank you very much. Lady Mephistopheles renewing some membership as well. Happy streaming us. Thank you very much. 60 from Arian. Hot damn. Happy Pride. Amazing. I'd love one of your gayest song, please. What's our gayest song? I'm not sure what that is.
We'll have to get some guidance. I have to get some.
We'll have to have a think about Heart of Oak. feel like the Navy might have something to say about that.
Nothing gayer than the Navy.
That's pretty funny, though.
I don't know what gay song is actually. Might have to get some LGBTQ people to rank our songs.
Yeah,
in
we
order.
might have to. But reminder, we are also playing at Cardiff Pride in a week and a half on next Sunday, the 22nd.
I mean, if you innuendo it, like a thing could be.
That is true. If you have any thoughts of what that song would be, do let us know. There's also 50 from Celestina. JD's Choice, please. I'm guessing that's why it hit the top. And happy birthday. Thank you very much, Celestina. 3687 from Cook Pierce. Just put Isabel, my Spanish lady, on a plane to Spain. Please sing Farewell to Her with Spanish Ladies. See you in St. Louis in September. Thank you so much, Kirk. And do send our love. I hope she has a wonderful time over in Spain. And yeah, really, really excited to see you again very soon. 13 from Yasmin. Evening, favorite Johns. Hope you are all well. It's been a slightly rubbish day. I know. So definitely good to see you. Could I donate towards Shoals of Herring, please? It's happening. Much love.
That explains that.
And see you in Bath. Awesome. Look forward to seeing you there. Thank you ever so much. Very kind of you. A 27-month renewing of White Johnny from Pirula as well, with Pieces of 8 Hope. See you next week. Queek the Geek. Also renewing some Wide Johnship. JD, tell us of your holiday in New Zealand. Oh, I will get there. Don't worry. We'll do another song first before I get into any of that. Robbie was also there for an extra week and a half as well.
But I'm not talking about it.
He's going to keep it a secret, but I'll tell you everything. Don't worry. This Lord of the Rings fan is extremely jealous, but thrilled you got to have the experience. Yeah, it was super, super cool. Yes. Going to see Mount Doom was particularly amusing, seeing as we could see lots of fog, but that was fine. That's fine.
Seems quite doomy to me.
It was definitely doomy. I think it was blowing.
Too much doom, not enough mountain.
Misty mountains rather than Mount Doom.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Right, I can do 3 more donations, then we'll crack on with the song. There's 20 from Shia Sanya. So excited to see you live again next week. Here's a bit for Shoals of Herring. It's been stuck in your head. Well, I'm glad we get to do it. Just a second.
Just suddenly
It's popped up. Yeah, it's dived in.
popped out of the blue.
960 from Nick, A Girl in the Dice. My
Shoals of
birthday's
Herring.
coming up next week
Put
too.
straight in your
Happy
face.
birthday. Please put this towards my son John. You got it. Thank you very much, and happy birthday for next week.
Surprise,
And 25 from Elren. Hello, Johns. So excited for Milton Keynes next week. Will there be merch? There will.
No.
I would love to get a poster.
Exclusive
We
pieces
all
of
live
merch.
together, please. Yes, we've got the Piece of 8 pins coming on tour with us for this as well. So if you're going to be there, you can grab them. It's very cool. I think they're currently being packed into little bags right now as well with the full sets.
Little pin bag.
Would you like to do a song? Have you plugged in?
Yeah.
You are in?
Ooh.
You got the lyrics?
Yeah, I haven't done this for a while. What was the vague? When do I sing?
Ooh.
When do I not?
You
sing
sort
about the Shoals of Herring.
Vaguely come in.
Obviously, at the
Let
end
me
of each
feel like
line, was there more than that?
Not really.
Okay. Where's my harmony? I assume
It's a
JD.
fairly me heavy song.
Yeah, I assume
Don't-
JD's low and I'm high. I don't know.
Shoals of Herring.
I'll figure it. I'll wing it. I'll wing it and it'll be fine.
Ba, 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 ba.
Ba, 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 ba.
Did you check the tuner?
It is a lovely song. I already tuned you.
Should we just
All
make
right.
sure the guitar's coming through? If I put
It
you
definitely
on,
is because I can hear it very loudly.
Good.
All right.
Right.
This is Shoals of Herring. Thank you, everybody.
Lovely song. Don't butcher it. With our nets and gear we're faring on the wild and wasteful ocean. 'Tis there in the deep we harvest and reap our bread as we hunt the bonny shoals of herring. Oh, it was a fine and a pleasant day. Out of Yarmouth Harbour I was faring as a cabin boy on a sailing lugger, for to go and hunt the shoals of herring. Oh, the work was hard and the hours long, and the treatment sure it took some bearing. There was little kindness and the kicks were many as we hunted for the shoals of herring. we fished the sward and the broken bank. I was cook and I'd a quarter share in, and I used to sleep standing on my feet. And I dream about the shoals of herring. Now you're up on deck, you're a fisherman. You can swear and show a manly bearing. Take your turn on watch with the other fellas, while you're searching for the shoals of herring. Through the stormy seas and the living gales, just to earn your daily bread, you're daring. From the Dover Straits to the Faroe Islands, as you follow in the shoals of herring. Oh, I earned my keep and I paid my way, and I earned the gear that I was wearing. Sailed 1,000,000 miles, caught 10 million fishes. We were sailing after shoals of herring.
It's a lot of fishes.
Sorry for the fret buzz in that one. My bad. I do love that
It's all
song.
good.
That is a good song.
You like that one, Joey?
It's
You
very
like
good.
all of them.
Was this,
That's really
was
good
this,
to hear. Thank you, buddy.
Was this written by a known writer, or was it Trout?
Yeah, it was.
Can't
It was
remember.
actually written for the radio, I think, in the 30s or
Oh, cool.
40s or
Written by
something.
British singer-songwriter. Oh, it's scrolling up. 1 second.
I think it was for the Beeb.
For
the
Ewan
Beeb.
McCall for
Ewan McCall.
yeah,
Okay.
for a 1960 BBC radio ballad titled "Singing the Fishing."
Thanks, Ewan.
Singing the fishing. We love it. Well, thank you ever so much for everyone who donated towards that. Hope you enjoy.
Sorry, not my instrument.
Clang. Yeah, that was Shoals of Herring. We haven't done that since we did the video, so I hope that was okay. I think we were mostly in tune. I goofed some of the words, and it was adequate.
Ah, sorry.
Hooray.
I was very. I was.
We have the words in front of us.
Yeah.
It's just
I
timing
was.
something.
I was like. Love
We're
it.
not finished now. You enjoying it though? Yeah, I'm glad. Right, we've had some. There's even more donations as well. Gosh, where did I get down to? Here we go. Sally with a 30, celebrating Into the Deep tour and hoping it'll make it this side of the pond sometime. 30 for each of your choices, please. Thank you ever so much. I probably also tipped JD's choice over to the top as well. 10 from Roughly Rowan. My birthday is next Wednesday, the 18th, and I'd love to hear Old Bloke, since I'm starting to feel a little bit like one. Are you picking on the banjo?
Yeah,
That's
not
also
the only one.
important. You love picking on the banjo, do you? It's a really good song, isn't it?
Also
Yeah.
a fun activity for
And
all
he's
the
also
family,
very good at picking on the banjo too, isn't he?
which is funny because I don't pick on the
Yeah.
banjo in the song.
I like
True.
picking through carpet samples. Love
Do you?
it. Love it.
I like picking
Fantastic.
picking my nose.
I
I
like
don't like picking my nose. I hate that.
Nasty. Andy's being gross
picking the
now.
best horse at the bookie.
I like picking wildflowers.
46 times a wide, Johnny, from Psycho Fizz. 46 months is a lot. It's true. Much love. Can't wait to see you in Ohio. It's hard to say that.
Oh, hi-oh.
It's hard to say that with like genuine hype. Ohio.
Wait till you get there.
Hard
You'll-
to say that with genuine hype. What are you saying about Ohio?
Ohio.
Sorry, anybody from Ohio.
it's a
JD,
word.
JD does like you.
It's a word that's hard to say with hype.
Knowing
I don't
what
know.
I know about Ohio, that sounds like incredible nominative determinism.
Ohio.
But
You can't. It's like
There's a
Milton
yearning.
Keynes. You can't genuinely
yearning,
say
that's
it
what I
like
mean.
rock and roll, can you?
Not everywhere can be Brighton.
if I start
Let's-
talking on stream about Ohio Riz,
Ohio Riz.
I'm gonna get looks from people. But
You're getting looks from me right now.
yeah, you go. It's
You can't
Sam
see him
Cam,
because I
quick.
can only see the back of your head. But like, yeah, I see you now.
yeah, you go. It's famously
You're
not
the
complex.
embodiment of shouting into the void.
It's-
Well, Psychophiz, it's going to be awesome to see you there at least anyway, and thank you for coming. 15 from my mum. Hooray! JD's choice, please, as the day of his birth draws near. That's a very dramatic way of saying that, Mum.
yes.
Thank you very much. 29 times wide, Johnny from Redhead of Epic. Good afternoon, lads. Good. Glad to join the stream. Just got done mowing the lawn. Very good. Time to cool down and jam with the Johns. See you in Athens, Georgia. Looking forward to it. Thank you very much. Anya Raheg, I'm going to say, celebrates 35 months of John's ship with a boom. Thank you very much. Paula Cox, Shoals of Herring, please. Another one that kind of popped in. That really just took over.
Can I ask your mum a question?
Go for it.
Ruth, I saw a for sale sign near your house today. What did you do to your neighbours? I want to know.
Oh,
That was a remarkably quick turnaround.
Spooky.
What are the Darlies planning? You're creating a compound. I know you are. They're all going to be here. You're getting them all to Shirehampton, aren't you?
50 from John Savage. Could I put in a birthday shout for my stepdaughter Megan just over a week ago, and myself a couple of days ago with On the Railroad, please. Hope you enjoyed Down Under. I had a fantastic honeymoon in New Zealand back in 2013. Very good. And thank you very much. And yeah, happy birthday. That was good. Happy birthday to
Put
Megan.
it right next to me.
Really
Okay.
really liked what you're saying. Yeah, you like it.
Happy birthday to Megan. Thank you very much. And Grace T celebrating 28 months of membership. Hope to see you all in Alabama this fall. Fingers crossed I'll finally get to see Robbie in action. Whoop! Putting my membership to boost Heart of Oak, please.
It's a disappointing.
I'm going to let you down.
It's
For
a thing he
sure.
does. It's a thing he does. Right. There are even more things to read, but I'm feeling the urge to sing Drawing Close once more.
Is it still on the railroad? Is it
Hard
changed?
Times.
Oh my god! Don't play this
I
at
love
time.
Hard Times. This is one of those songs
We were made in hard times.
I love Hard Times.
Do I have the era for you?
I am. It is indeed. I love just like. In fact, I'm worried now. I think I've relearned it in a different tuning, but I've not performed it in a different tuning before. Can I grab my cables? Thank you. I'm going to give this a very quick bash in a different tuning to what I would normally play this in,
No
just to see if it feels natural. But this is my usual tuning. So I played Hard Times originally on the record and everything in open D, which is like Dadgad, but it has a cheeky F sharp instead of a G.
That's so interesting.
I know, right?
Tell me more.
I will. But I play in Dadgad so much, and I really like this song and the melody and everything, that I keep on like jamming it by myself in Dadgad. And I think I probably know it better in that tuning now than the original tuning. So I'm going to give it a go. This is going to be really quiet for you on stream right now. I hope that's okay. Just so I have to go over it. Oops. Oh, what was that bit? How's that ending bit go? Oh, hard times come. Song the sigh of the weary. Hard times come again no more. We have lingered at my cabin door. Oh, hard times. That's it. Oh, hard times. It's the minor. That's what I forgot. Got it. Okay.
I would like to go.
I really like this song too, Joey. All right.
Right.
You remember it?
Righty-roo. Aye, Sam.
Andy says, Andy's ready?
No, no, I need to go through it a few times.
Sorry, some songs are like this, everybody. It takes a little while to get it back to an audible state.
Is that weird?
Oh, is that there?
Yes. Hard times, minor, weird chord, A. We haven't got a cabin, A. Cabin, B minor. Got it?
Yeah.
I believe.
Definitely going to mess us up.
All right, we got the lyrics there at least. Thank you for bearing with us, everyone. Aye, aye, Captain.
Aye, aye.
You can hear the instruments now properly. Minor.
Double time now.
It starts with just you.
Back to the bridge.
Lead us in. Yes.
It's going to go great, everybody. Let us pause in life's pleasures and count its many tears while we all sup sorrow with the poor. There's a song that will linger forever in our ears. Oh, hard times come again no more. 'Tis the song, the sigh of the weary. Hard times come again no more. Many days you have lingered around my cabin door. Oh, hard times come again no more. While we seek mirth and beauty, amusing light and gay, there are frail forms fainting at the door. Though their voices are silent, their pleading looks will say, oh, hard times come again no more. 'Tis the song, the sigh of the weary. Hard times come again no more. Many days you have lingered around my cabin door. Oh, hard times come again no more. There's a pale weeping maiden who turns her life away with a worn heart whose better days are o'er. Though her voice would be merry, 'tis sighing all day. Oh, hard times come again no more. 'Tis the song, the sigh of the weary. Hard times come again no more. Many days you have lingered around my cabin door. Oh, hard times come again no more.
solo.
Tis the song, the sigh of the weary. Hard times come again no more. Many days you have lingered around my cabin door. Oh, hard times come again no more. Tis the song, the sigh of the weary. Hard times come again no more. Many days you have lingered around my cabin door. Oh, hard times come again no more. Oh, hard times come again no more. Oh, hard times come again no more.
Get out of here, Hard Times. You're not welcome in this place. SpongeBob. Oh.
That went surprisingly well. That was good.
I goofed a couple of bits.
For some reason, I don't know what's going on in my brain, but I found it. I had to consciously try really hard to not say many days you've lingered around my Spanish door. And I don't know why.
Why?
It's not a thing.
Interesting.
And my brain was just
Spanish
like,
door.
it's Spanish door. And I don't know. Even when I was reading the words, I was like, Spanish door.
Too much time in Barcelona for you.
I don't know. I don't know why. I need
cut it
help.
back.
I need help, chat.
So nice, huh?
So now I've got this image of a little Spanish door in my head. I don't know what a Spanish door looks like.
but it's now in all of our heads. Amazing.
We just restocked CDs of Smoke and Oakum, by the way. So if any of you are missing a Smoke and Oakum album, please head to our shop. What is the shop, JD?
It's a place where you can buy things, Robbie.
It's excellent. TheLongestJohns.com/shop. Have a look. Smoke
Is it
and
shop
Oakum
or store?
is
I can't
back
remember.
I think it's shop.
It might be both.
Try it both. You know how the internet works.
One of
You'll find
them
it.
will work, I'm
Anyway,
sure.
Smoke and Oakum back in stock.
Thank you very much. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. At least, anyway, that was Hard Times Come Again No More. Reminder, we do have Claire and Kaz from our crew here, so if you would like to ask them any questions in a little bit. Claire is looking at me with a look of, I'm going to kill you right now. But it's
Sheena
fine.
do any actual work for a while. Chop, chop.
It's also her happy face, so I think it's fine. It's a loving murder that's coming my way, at least anyway. But yes, if you'd like to ask any questions.
What I know of Scotland is the loving, murderous looks you get.
Yeah. and the kind,
Fantastic.
very
welcoming
Fantastic.
shouts.
Yes, we've got a few more donation stuff to read. I'll quickly buzz through those. And then I think we're going to be getting into some of the questions as well. Hooray! 34 times why, Johnny, from Jen. I'm sad there aren't any shows when I'm in the UK in September visiting the Tower Poppies. Ooh, what's a Tower Poppies? I'll throw in my support behind Robbie's choice. Thank you very much. 28 times right, Johnny, from about 13 Confused Planes. Happy Pride Month! Woo! Can't wait to see you guys in Georgia this fall. I hope you guys have a great Piece of 8 tour and hope to see photos from Chatlingtonshire. Very good. There we go. It cut off at Chatling T. But I'm going to assume the rest of that. 25 from Dave Badliotti for Unison and Harmony. Thank you ever so much. 1720 from Raven Bloodbane. Good morning, Johns. On my 32nd birthday. Happy birthday. I put 32 of my silly Canadian dollars towards Hard Times in hopes for them to come no more. I hope to see you around Vancouver again sometime. As do we. Thank you ever so much for that. What did we decide our gayest song was, by the way?
Oh, I think I'll leave that up to the people.
Oh, we need.
Somebody said Blow the Man
Yes.
Down, which is like obvious. But
Blow the Man Down's actually.
yeah, it's not really on our set list. But we could-
We can definitely do it. That's fine.
I like to think gay doesn't mean just overtly sexual.
Yeah, that's what it's the problem with these folk songs. A lot of them.
However,
I was going to say,
I'm not saying it.
hoist up the thing could also be taken that way.
Well, it certainly wasn't written that way.
I know,
However,
but that's not how interpretation works.
Yeah.
What's his face?
Got no beard.
Is it?
I'm just saying names.
It's inclusive.
Don't forget your old
The
shipmate.
darkness speaks.
Don't forget your old shipmate. That's all right.
It's about friendship, not.
They're just old. They're just old. Like, even like the last song we did, was it music light and gay?
I've been
That's what we
tagged.
do. It's light and it's kind of gay. Nothing wrong with that.
Oh, okay. I've got some suggestions from the mod crew. We've got Tennessee Waltz. Don't forget your old shipmate. Hoist up the thing. Got no beard.
Tennessee Waltz.
See waltz, interesting. Oh yeah, it's because you sang it you sang the.
Oh yeah, I didn't change the words.
Was it Peggy?
There's a bit in Wild.
Peggy Lee,
There's a bit in
is it?
Wild Mountain Time as well, I guess.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Andy, don't change words for no one.
I'm up for shipmate.
Well, I didn't change the what's the word?
Do
Genders.
you up for
You
shipmate?
can't just be up for shit, mate. What's the reason?
He's all right.
Sounds like a dodgy.
All right.
Sounds like a dodgy
Don't-
night out.
Don't
Or a
forget,
bit, some kind of illegal street drug. I'm up for a bit of shit, mate.
JD's going to make very sure that he doesn't forget his old shit, mate. He'll leave with elastic scars.
Right, a few more donations to read. Yasmin celebrates 14 months of membership. Just a recommendation if you get time. The brewery in Lyme is really cool. Very good.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you so much.
There is a good brewery in
Gosh,
London.
this is a big number. 7375 from Zach Rose. Been listening to your music since the early pandemic, and you've kept me from some dark places. I lost my grandpa the day you dropped Smoke and Oakum, and I can't listen to Wayfaring Stranger with a dry eye since. This money goes towards that song. It's my favorite. Well, thank you ever so much, and many blessings to you, and thank you for sticking with us for all of these years and sending all the love. And yes, I actually played that song by myself just the other day. Because one we haven't done for a little while, but it's gorgeous. I love it so much. And yes, thank you. That's incredibly kind. 737 as a native from Avery 66 as a native Ohioan. Way to break my heart. I'm so sorry. I feel judged. I tried.
All American.
I tried to make it sound as rock and roll as I could. Cleveland, Ohio is instantly known as the birthplace of rock and roll. Very good. Robbie's choice, please. There you go.
Okay.
You win.
Well, I get to choose if Ohio is the birth of rock and roll.
Yeah.
Who
Came from Ohio?
who was so important that Ohio is the birthplace of rock and roll? Which
Let us know.
Ohioan? Which famous rock and rolling Ohioan?
Now there's a lot of opportunity to start arguments there, I suppose.
Oh no.
Robert Johnson, I would say.
29 months of membership from Nick, a girl in the dice.
Maybe.
Ooh, a button I keep forgetting about.
Hang on. This is a discussion worth having. The birth of rock and roll?
Elvis.
No.
Interesting.
JD does.
It was the king of rock and roll.
Yeah, not the birth.
He was the king.
That's true. You need to
He
have a
was the
birth
king.
before a king.
Yeah. There's Robert Johnson. I would say Little Richard, actually.
Yeah,
Little Richard, full on, wah! Although the people, T-Bone Walker, there's too many blues artists, I guess.
It'll be a blues artist.
It'll be a blues artist of some kind. Yeah, there's a lot of options there.
There we go.
Chuck Berry.
Chuck Berry.
Chuck Berry did
He did well. Chuck Berry
very
played
similar stuff
Yeah.
to other people that have already been doing, if I remember right.
Yeah. But everyone copies everyone.
Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah.
Nick, thank you very much. Did not miss your message. It was great to see you in Australia. Is it too soon to ask if there are any plans to come back? It's not too soon. There are definitely plans in the works. Everyone on our side and promoters and venues and everything was really, really happy with how that entire tour went. And yes, there are plans for us to come back as soon as possible. It's very much off the back of how well it went. It's one of those places that's now looking to be in our main rotation of tours that we're going to look to do in the future. So hopefully that is great news for you. We cannot wait to come back. Honestly, it was such a great time. Your tradition of shoeies is weird, though. We'll leave that there. 15 from Joe and
I saw
Josh.
a member of Parliament left recently and did a shoey. So leaving.
My last day of Parliament, so I shall do a shoey.
I was worried that was just a thing they make tourists do, which I've heard is probably true.
It's both.
Yeah.
It both is a thing, and it's a thing they try and get people to do as well.
Oh, my own shoe juice.
Mine
that
still
was-
smells.
That was fun.
It's the shoe I was wearing today.
Yeah,
Why are
well,
you still wearing your shoes?
I don't know.
don't wear a shoey shoe. A shoey shoe is a shoey.
Boil it at least, or
I
something.
should. I really should. I think the smell's mostly gone, but either way. Joe and Josh would love Hills of Mexico, please. It was the best time seeing you in Wellington. I hope to make it over. I hope you make it over here again soon. Absolutely. We can't wait to come back. And yes, more explorations and journeys to be had. 369 from Rosalind. Get to listen live today as tech support is working on my computer because I spilled coffee on it. Well, fair. Excited to see you in OKC.
Okay, see. Is that
I'm guessing
America?
I'm guessing it's America.
Okay,
It's
see.
Oklahoma County.
Oklahoma?
We are playing in Oklahoma.
Might be that, but Oklahoma doesn't
Maybe
have a
it's
C
got
in
an
it.
accidental C on the end.
Oklahoma County?
But either way, El
City.
Fusilado, por favor.
Oklahoma City.
Might be. I'm not sure. 50 times wide, Johnning from Kirk Pierce.
What?
Damas Espanolas, please. Oh,
Yeah,
Spanish
Oklahoma
ladies.
City.
Got it. There we go. Nailed it. Maybe. 50 science. 50
We've got
science.
like a podcast of researcher over here.
57 times wide,
In
Johnning
the
from
heart of
Joe.
darkness.
Missing you all being over here, but loved seeing you. Seeing such a warm and rowdy welcome to New Zealand. You were incredible. Yay. We did it.
Thank you.
And thank you, New Zealand, for being awesome. Tell you what, there was a very, very quick story. When we went to Wellington in New Zealand, a bunch of people from different shanty crews and stuff, including in the South Island as well, all came to the show. And afterwards, there was this massive circle of these different shanty crews from all over having a massive sing around. And after we finished seeing everyone over at the merch table, we went and sang with them, and it was awesome. It was such a really, really
great.
heartwarming and lovely time to see, all those people there. Really, really magic.
Got about half a song in before security kicked everyone
It's true.
out. but-
Security were trying to kick
Yeah.
us out, but it was wonderful. And just like having that going on whilst we were doing the merch as well was magic. So thank you. 7 times wide, Johnny from Q Junior. I'm going to assume Junior, but it's JR. Have no idea of what to say, but hi, hello. We return the
That'll
hi
do.
and send much love with it. 737 from Psychophiz. You can laugh at Ohio all you wish, but I will be over here laughing at the next 5-pound back of Seri Cherry Cola bottles coming your way. Yes! Thank you very much. I'm excited for the Cherry Cola bottles already because they are the best sweet, and I will hear no argument against it. 369 from Mitchell B. Love these streams. Can't wait to see you guys with Home Free in October, and that has got me up to date from the messages I've currently received. Thank you ever so much. Question time. Gosh, there's a fair few of those as well. But I think we're due a song before I bust into the question list. And it's currently
Yes.
Wayfaring Stranger.
Wow.
Hot diggity. I'm excited. Yeah, it's the same tuning for me as well, actually.
I will note on the because chat, I think got there with a good shout on the origins of rock and roll.
Oh,
So someone who does often get sort of unmentioned and sort of ignored. Definitely not because she was a black woman. Is Sister Rosetta Tharpe.
legend.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I also did a quick Google and read that, but I also read that
very nice.
Memphis, Tennessee is considered the birthplace of rock and roll.
Oh, well, they can fight it
Birthplace.
out.
Well, they would say
So
that, wouldn't they?
fight with Ohio.
Yeah, that's an American problem. They can figure
Oh,
that
good.
out.
I think Bootsy Collins is from Ohio.
But I think it was generally one of those things that just emerged from blues and Americana, right? That eventually it got more
Yeah. it's-
more groovy.
Song, Joey.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody
I
specifically
just wanna-
invented it.
just want to research rock and roll from Doris Day was from Cleveland, Ohio.
Good on her.
Interesting. Got quite a fair bit going on there.
Stay for one more song. Yeah? You got bedtime soon, right? Yeah.
Oh, can I go to bed soon?
It's way past your bedtime already. But do you want to stay for one more song? You haven't had your pudding? Oh, God, this is important. What are you going to have for pudding? You don't know. I haven't had dinner yet. I know. You had dinner, I know. You had pizza, right? I'm jealous. It was a good pizza. Awesome. Do you want to stay for one more song, though, before we have your pudding? Good job. I like this song. Right.
How's the riff go?
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Remember it?
We need you to do that bit, Sam.
No.
Etc. I think I
That's
remember it.
right.
I love this song. Right.
We'll do it live.
We'll do it live. And we're going to do it now. Live. Enjoy. Ready?
Yeah, strings are hard.
That is definitely not in tune. It was the lower one that was out of tune. It made me sad immediately.
Wait a minute, you can tune that thing? Why don't you tell me? Why don't you tell me? I had no idea.
All right, here we go. Ready? 3, 4. I am a poor, wayfaring stranger, traveling through this world of woe. There is no sickness, toil, or danger in that fair land to which I go. I'm going home to see my mother. I'm going home, no more to roam. I'm just going over Jordan. I'm just going over home. I know dark clouds will hover on me. I know my path is rough and steep. The golden fields lie out before me, where weary eyes no more shall weep. I'm going home to see my father. I'm going home, no more to roam. I'm just going over Jordan. I'm just going over home. I'll soon be free from every trial. This form shall rest beneath the sun.
Sorry, I thought you were having a stroke. My bad.
Robbie did something to the lyrics
Yeah,
that just
I know.
went
I don't know,
absolutely nuts.
It stopped working with my fingers. I was trying to look for the keys so I could hear the bow, bow, bow on the harmonium, but
I kept
wasn't working.
looking
Oh,
over
it's
to
all
him.
going.
He's just like,
all going downhill. This is a bad omen. Oh, we're all going to die.
I was watching you two interact and it's quite funny because I knew what JD wanted.
he just kept looking back at me like,
You didn't feel like chiming in.
No, it was quite funny.
You're like, well, I'll see how this plays out. Right, carry on. Sorry.
We all have together. Keep going.
Oh, Sam's back, everybody. Sam suddenly decided to chime in.
Yeah, here.
Oh, the darkness reigns, my infernal master.
ah, this is great.
I hate this.
Where were we?
Okay. I'm just going over home. I'll soon be free from every trial. This form shall rise beneath the sun. I'll drop the cross of self-denial and enter in that home with God. I'm going home to see my Savior. I'm going home, no more to roam. I'm just going over Jordan. I'm just going over home. I'm going home to see my Savior. I'm going home, no more to roam. I'm just going over Jordan. I'm just going over home.
Oh, we made it. Thank goodness for that.
And just the songs edit will be seamless.
Oh,
Don't
it
worry
will.
about
Absolutely.
it. Thank you, everyone.
Cheers. Thanks. The miracle of editing.
That was
I've just seen what song is up next. That's amazing. Did someone snipe that?
yes.
Oh, good.
Oh, amazing.
Just
Yes,
run it
they
back.
are
Everyone
similar.
just loves Moody JD songs, it seems.
The two songs that are the most similar as well.
All right, let's get some questions.
Yeah,
Let's
we
get
got a
questions
bunch of
done.
questions.
Yeah,
Figure out how-
only interesting ones. How did you start?
All right.
Blair?
I'm going to see if there's any specifically for Kaz and Claire. And there are.
Oh, good. All right.
Yes, I have
no
I'll get a
idea.
mic-
I have
no
get a
idea
mic
how to play the next
extension
one.
or something.
Tell you what, if you go grab, I'll do a couple of questions before.
Okay.
No, we're still going, buddy. Still going for a little bit.
What's the riff?
I think it's probably your bedtime, though.
What's the riff and wheel lift sound?
Oh, we'll get there. Don't worry. Don't you worry. Okay. Robbie, Robbie, your cable exists. It's just right in front of the camera.
Oh no, is there a cable in front of the camera? The poor
That was
people.
All right, couple of questions first.
Why do you sit there? Why don't you come over here?
Will there be any Piece of 8 specific merch available at the shows? Yes.
Oh, aye.
Yes, there will.
We wouldn't
and
miss out on a merchandising opportunity, would we,
of
JD?
course not. Any plans for a Scotland tour, boys?
I guess
That's
so.
true. But
Yeah.
I'm looking at you because you're from Scotland. Do you want to make that really obvious to everyone by talking to the microphone?
Hello.
Hello, I am a Scot. This is what we look like.
Welcome to the stream. We'll have to share some 4 microphones for a minute. But this is Kaz. Kaz makes us sound good at all the gigs.
Yes, I do.
It's true. Also, Kaz was originally responsible for setting up the sound for this stream, but you only did it once, and so everything else that's happened since then is our fault. And if it sounds bad, it's our fault, and not Kaz's fault. It used to sound great, and now it sounds like this. But there we go. And this is Claire, who makes all of our instruments plugged in and sound really good, and makes everything, and yells at all the stage crew at festivals as well when they do it wrong. Yeah, and loads all of our gear into bands, and is
Keep the
awesome.
heavy.
Absolutely.
Can we have some questions for Claire? And
Yes. Can you ask Claire if she has all the audience pictures from the Longest Pony tour, and if she can send them? If she does, do you still have any of those photos? I think we all sent them through. In theory,
Yeah, I sent them through to. Some of them were done on the
It's
fancy
true.
camera.
that's true.
Which,
So yes,
well,
that's
which
my
I
fault.
sent, yeah.
But there we go.
I think I had one on my phone.
Oh, sorry, I didn't fully read that question, but I saw it said, "Can you ask Claire?" But that's more of a question for us, really, because it's our responsibility. There we go. Kaz and Claire, what's your favorite part of touring? Steady now.
The silly things that they ask me.
What sort of silly things do we ask you? We're
Like-
very.
Putting weird stuff on the stage.
I think
Like, can you go and pick some things up from a,
are you
a
still
local
so
brewery?
so that That is actually fair. We did send Kaz and Claire on a mission today. You picked up the van for the tour and did immediately send you on a mission to go and retrieve some barrels, kegs, casks. What
Yes.
are they big?
Yes.
The weight of the van.
Well,
Yeah.
They're the-
Two small vans inside the van.
Yeah, and they may still be full.
But is
Yeah.
it worth it? Are they going to look? Do they look cool?
Yes.
Is that the important thing?
Yes.
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 You accept that. To be fair, you did get us a new rack unit that's yellow, and you stuck SpongeBob stickers on it because of the same reasons, right? It looks
Yeah,
cool.
exactly.
Yeah.
This is the bit I enjoy.
The
The rest of it.
The rest of it, absolute nonsense.
The rest of it is a living hell, but I like this. I like
But I enjoy these
putting
bits.
stickers on
Um,
things.
That's the best bit about touring.
The-
Stickers.
The,
Part where they sing
no,
awful.
that's yeah.
No, I wear it.
The amount of joy we recently got some new rack units where we store like some of our like stage gear and everything and technical equipment and whatnot for the shows in some new rack units that are yellow, and the excitement of Kaz that we got yellow ones, and there were two of them, right?
Yep.
What are they called?
I have one. You have one.
Sponge rack and rack bob.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
pretty good. That was a good idea. I
That's
like
the
that.
name. Well, you got the stickers, right?
Yeah, I got the
As well.
stickers. I've definitely got the stickers.
So we've definitely made the most of that. But there we go.
They'll be so.
We have fun. We have the fun. We haven't toured without a bus for a little while. Well, we're back in a van.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun though. I like van tours.
Do you?
My favourite tour was America, the first American one where we were in just you guys and me in the van.
That was
going
awesome.
across
With
America. It was so much fun.
the most ridiculous traveling we've ever done. Where
Yeah.
we're like, what was it? We went up to like North New York and then East and then back to like New York and then back up to
Through the
Boston
snow.
and then back
the
to
desert.
DC and then across to. Oh, doing it like
Detroit.
Philly.
You do hold that in much higher regard than I think we do.
Really?
Oh
Yeah.
no, I
thought
loved
it
it.
was the best
It
tour
was
ever.
it was great.
I agree with Kaz. That tour was like.
It was mega.
It was
mega.
It was low risk.
No,
Nobody
it
had
was
any
say that.
expectation.
It was
There
so
was
much.
the most
It was
risk of
so
death,
much.
though.
It was so much fun. I enjoyed that
not a
tour a lot.
little
It's still,
bit of
it's still
death.
my favorite because it was so cold
It was.
and it was great.
Detroit.
It was
goodness,
like-
I can't believe how cold that was. That was insane. But no, the absolute highlight. I think we probably talked about this on tour before. The absolute highlight was coming back from Minneapolis. Right,
Yeah.
we'd gone all the way across. We'd seen like the cheese castle and everything,
Yes.
and past all of the water parks
Yes.
on the way. And then on the way back from Minneapolis, we're like, let's go to a water park, and we just stopped off on this ridiculous travel.
It was amazing.
Had a wonderful day, and then we carried on driving, and then it snowed. We almost died on the motorway, and we're like,
Yes.
right, we're gonna die if we keep driving, so let's stop. And what did we do? We found
A diner where you walked in and everyone turned around and went,
a diner with a pub quiz though, and we joined in the pub quiz and we came third, and it was great.
It was brilliant. It was one of the best tours.
We'd like to acknowledge that putting techies on camera can often be a very disturbing thing for them because there's a reason why they like to plug in cables and stay backstage. So
What
we
are you
won't
saying about them?
we won't bother you too much longer.
You wanna go?
I'm trying to be nice. They both look like they're about to get shot. Last question for
Yeah.
Kaz and Claire. Which band member is the most infuriating? That is from Andy Pants, not from me. But I kind of like to know as well.
Is this not from the? I feel this is a question from the band.
That's right there. I did right. Go on. Most infuriating right this second.
You have to answer that.
I wouldn't say infuriating.
Don't answer that.
but
I don't want to
think
know.
I would replace the word infuriating with most entertaining,
That's the opposite.
and we both know who the answer is.
I don't want to know that either.
It's the child that dragged a kitchen sink onto stage at Shrewsbury Folk Festival.
that one.
Wasn't Shrewsbury? Was it Shrewsbury? Purbeck Folk?
Purbeck. It
Folk.
was Purbeck.
You never know what's going to happen when Robbie's on stage.
Oh,
You
no.
must always be prepared.
No,
You must
and then makes
always
it
be
all the way to
prepared.
front of house to give me a high five,
Yeah,
and then
you
goes
can't look
all the
away
way
for
back.
a second because he could be on top of somebody, on top of something.
Dressed
hanging
as an
off-
eagle.
Dressed as an eagle.
Yeah, yeah. done
Dragging
that.
kitchen sinks.
Yep.
Cacaw.
It's official. I'm the most infuriating. Is that what you're saying?
Entertaining, not infuriating.
That's right. That's to be honest. If I was you, that would infuriate me. So that's absolutely fine. Yeah, it's sloping out of shot. I'm suddenly feeling very
There
tender
is-
towards JD right now. I don't know why.
There is
Protect me, Fal.
one more question in a similar sort of vein, if you're willing, which
Yeah.
is what's it like having to travel on tour with these guys?
Ooh. Do I answer that one?
in the bus or in the
Well,
van?
you've
Go for
travelled
it.
with them more
I mean,
than I have.
admittedly, I'd also say this is quite a interesting question for anyone who's interested in like music and traveling and touring and that sort of stuff. Because Kaz, you've done tons of work with other bands and everything as well. And to be fair, you have as well. But what is it like touring with us compared to then like other bands in your
Absolute
experience?
honesty. 100% gentleman.
Yeah, definitely.
I've been quite
You got to
confused
step it up, Robbie.
in many
Got
situations.
my wallet on me. Sorry, I'll pay you in a bit.
I've been very confused going on a tour bus and how tidy and clean it is and doesn't smell. And I'm like, wait a minute, is this a band? Is this a band I'm on tour with? Absolute gentleman. I've never known anything like it, which
you
I
guys are never.
said to the manager again and again.
Yeah.
I always assumed I smelt. Do I not smell?
Oh, well,
No, I tell you,
Oh,
smell 'cause it's
fantastic.
that's not
funny.
the question, Robbie. We're not answering that right now.
That's too much.
Robbie's like, I've been trying really hard to smell.
My jam.
No, but
I don't want to buy that jam.
Stop smearing jam on myself.
Oh, I did wash the overalls once though. They did smell a bit. Once. They've only been washed once.
To be fair, taking the used overalls to America when we had the iPad set up, they weren't washed.
It was like you were really there.
It was so realistic.
Wasn't going to say anything, but your guitar strap stinks and all.
Wafting across the stage.
But I mean, touring's intense.
Yeah.
You know, there's no other word to describe it. It's intense, but I think it's really
intense, touring in vans,
Yeah.
buses.
and you guys are never shy of just getting stuck in. You know, because sometimes we wake up and we're not feeling 100%, and it's really nice touring with people that like can pick up where sometimes we can't.
Very hard work.
It's really hard work.
Very
you
hard
guys are you're always helping out as best as you can.
I could be more of a diva if you want to.
You can try.
You tell me off when I try and help.
Oh, Andy.
We've had words. We've had words.
My favourite part of the day is when I tried to help and I was like, no, stop. And I'm like,
I mean,
okay, I guess
to be fair, there is method to it because with other artists I work with specifically, if there's any injuries, you know, the job's stuffed.
So we're expendable.
I mean, if a finger gets trapped in a door, you know, I've had broken ankles, I've had collarbones on tour, you know, and if you know, I need to earn some money as long as you're on the stage. So.
As long as their face is all right, their mouths are
Yeah.
still singing. we'll
And
be fine.
they're singers, they don't need their legs. Is that what you mean?
But you do. You bound around like an uptie sometimes.
I can do that on a box. Right. I'll drag myself
We'll put some wheels on it.
it.
Amazing. All right. Should we let you get? Should we,
Yeah,
you
right.
can- you
Get back
can
to work.
Did we get to
skip
choose a
the part if
song?
you'd like. Yeah, go on then. Why
You,
not?
go
you
on then.
already did the one I wanted. I told Abby I wanted Wayfaring Stranger and you did it. And then you messed it up
Well, yeah.
just as we
Do
had
it
about
right
Brian
this time.
Wilson. And then I was like, I was meant to do that gig. I was meant to do that gig in July. Oh, that's sad.
So do you have a second?
The
Second
second
option.
song. Do you want to choose one?
That's the one I kept singing earlier, and you kept telling me to shut up.
I can't remember.
What was it?
How's it go?
Was it one of the beer ones?
Oh, maybe.
No.
One of the beers.
I'm really
Do you want
sorry.
to- doesn't narrow it down.
Wayfaring Stranger is always my favourite, so it's hard
Let's
to
see,
choose.
what is this beer is great. Is that
Yes.
beer
It was beer is great.
is great? Oh, we
Yeah,
could
I
definitely do
we
beer
need
is
that.
great.
Yeah, I was singing that earlier.
Yeah,
Pick up the paddles.
Carney is
Ah.
choosing.
Beer is back.
Who said until you started actually having to heave them into the van? It's like, beer sucks. Beer I hate.
I made a man do that for me.
Oh, did you?
I draw the line at paddles.
Thank you. Thank you, Ross,
Amazing.
from Arbor Ales. I appreciate it.
Thank you very much for entertaining us. You're awesome. You
Well,
can
we
go.
do
It's
it.
okay.
Yes.
Hey, we didn't swear.
Let's.
Didn't swear at all.
Well done.
What's boss?
We don't swear.
Not believe
Quick,
you
do a
did
swear.
You did it.
They had an
Nailed it.
opportunity to publicly
They're-
slag us off.
They're
and
going to
they
get addicted
didn't.
to this now. They're going
They
to be
were
asking.
like, "You guys are great. You guys
They're gonna
don't
start a
smell."
podcast.
They're going to be starting a podcast. They're going to be getting their own microphones and like harassing us on stage and everything. Now, what have we done? We've started something.
It's gonna be
Either
great.
way,
It's gonna
do
be
you think beer is
fantastic.
great?
Yes,
Yes.
beer is great. Why not?
Right, you can come in if you want.
Ho,
Don't be shy. That's all right.
That's all right.
ho! Beer is great. Beer is grand. I long to hold one in my hand with frosty head and amber hue. Not much that I wouldn't do for a pint of ale or smoky stout.
What's wrong,
You
Sam?
just went into it. You didn't even. There you go. Go on, sing your little songs.
Reverb. Do sing your little songs.
Yeah.
Well, we will.
Oh, beer is great, beer is grand. I long to hold one in my hand with frosty head and amber hue. Not much that I wouldn't do for a pint of ale or smoky stout. Beer goes in, joy comes out. Grab a cask and yank the shive. Drink 'em up till closing time. Keep your wine, it's not for me. Keep your rum, I have no need for. Beer is a welcome sight to see. Beer is great, beer is swell. I'd throw my mother in a wishing well so I could wish for one pipe more. Quaff the drink I do adore. Cider, gin and vodka, no. Whiskey's good but don't add coke. Ale is a wondrous master stroke. The world has declined, the tankard and stein, and flocked to the flutes and the shots. Our fathers would cry and exclaim, "Oh God, why we abandoned the Reinheitsgebot?" When the sky turns black and the land it is parched, and your life becomes weathered and dull, we march to the drum of the cask button ton, for there's plenty of glasses to fill.
Cheers, Phil.
Thanks, Phil. You're a ledge. Cause beer is grand and beer is ace. Watch me stick one in my face. Goblet, glass or plastic cup, I don't really give a. Beer is good, if I may help your hang-ups melt away. Mark my words and mark them well. Beer is great, yes, beer is swell. So it is.
Swell.
I didn't see any waltzing.
Well,
Where was the waltzing?
dance monkeys dance. Patsy! Just in case we needed reminding. I'm busy, she says. I'm pretty sure she's just stood out there vaping, but
It's fine. Thank you so much, everyone. I'm sorry, I haven't been chat for a few minutes, but
all right.
I'm greatly
Are
entertained.
you ready
Hope
for
you
we all,
enjoyed that.
Are you ready for we all lift? We need to pick,
We'll need some words.
to pick up the pace a
We'll
little.
need some words.
Well, it's probably time for blasting.
Is it blasting time?
Probably.
Not quite, no.
What is the
We're
time?
good. It's 20
It's
past.
8:22.
Oh,
It only
close.
feels later because we haven't had dinner yet. It's waiting for us inside. It turned up when we started.
Yeah, I know. I'm hungry and
I'm very hungry.
knackered. Chat, if you could hurry up a little bit.
But there we go. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed that little madness. We when they turned up to set stuff up earlier, I said, like, would you be willing to come and join? And they were like, yeah, sure, with some nervous. So we're very, very grateful that they were willing to come and chat. Hope you enjoyed the answers to the questions and asking them too. Very quick reading. 18 times wide Johnny from Lucas Sukup. With lots of emojis right there. Thank you ever so much. 537 Timo Tukola. On the railroad and a challenge to sing Old Maui to the tune of Amazing Grace or House of the Rising Sun. What? Sam, is it possible?
There's nothing to do with
No,
me.
it sounds like a you idea.
No, it's absolute. I've literally been rejecting things where people have messaged me to say, "Hey, here's one." I was like, "No, it's not come from me." So therefore, I reject.
Yeah, well, you know what? I understand that.
Yeah.
I understand that mentality.
Did you just break a string? No, okay. That's
Oh,
fine.
Maui to Amazing
about
Grace. Live
Down tough life, full of toil and strife.
We whaler men undergo.
I can kind of see it.
Yeah.
Kind of see
It
it.
could be something.
Maybe.
I'd like to hear it.
Yeah. I'm intrigued. Tickle me intrigued. 30 pounds from Kathy Patton. Thank you very much. You're requesting We All Live Together for my son Wyatt, who shares a birthday with JD.
What?
Hooray! Awesome. Yeah, we met around then, didn't we, before? Was it on the birthday or did we just talk about it? I can't remember. Either way. Thank you very much. Thanks for all the years of music, humor, and camaraderie. Cheers from Kathy. Thanks, Kathy. And much love to Wyatt as well. 147 from Link, Robbie's Choice. Can't wait to see you all in Iowa. Iowa. You kind of say that cool. Sounds a little bit anime when you say it like that. I don't know why. 537 from Raven Bloodpain. For Pride Month, I'd like to add a little to the fund for Pride of the White Star Line, please. It's got the word in it.
So the word pride.
There we
in
go.
it, yeah.
Maybe that counts. I don't know. I'm not sure if we fully decided what the song to get the donation from earlier was. I just caught a mosquito and now my hand is gross. 737 from Beth Hurst. Please put this towards El Fusilado. Greetings from Des Moines, Iowa. Des Moines, if it's from Iowa, I guess. So glad you're coming to Cedar Rapids. I hope I can make it over there. Hugs. Thank you very much. 420 from Selma. Hi, hopping in to wish you a great tour. Have fun in Falmouth. We'll miss seeing you there since I can't go this year. Oh, I'm very sorry to hear that. But yes, we will do our very best. I'm very excited to go back to Falmouth. It is very much our home festival, I would say. Happy birthday to JD and all the best. And 480 from Nicky Girl and the Dice again. Will the pictures from Melbourne show be put on socials or Discord? Sam?
I don't have them.
Do you not?
Well, you said they were with you and that you'd need to send them on. So I think I've posted up all the ones that I have had.
Okay.
So
question mark. Okay.
Yeah.
There may be some that have missed being sent on through to the right places, but we'll have a gander and see what we can find. Yes. Robbie's done a runaway. So shall I go back to the questions and see if there's any ones that aren't for the crew as well? Because I do have more. Here we go. What's on JD's socks today? It is Andy.
Baboon?
Baboon.
Monkey.
Baboon. Baboon. I got baboons on my socks. Hooray. Thank you for asking. I got some really cool Pokemon socks whilst I was in Australia. A happy little Pikachu. Would you be interested in reading a book about you called The Longest Story, with each chapter named after one of your albums? I'd love to bring a copy of it. This sounds very interesting. You wrote a story about us? Is this like some form of mystery biography? Is it like a fantasy biography about us? I don't know. I'm intrigued, definitely. But a copy is going to be brought to us when we go to Portsmouth.
Cool. I look forward to seeing it.
Is it cursed?
Is it cursed?
There's always a chance. When you go through life, there's always a chance everything is cursed. So you just got to take these risks.
Like magical, not in sort of the modern parlance of that's so cursed. What you mean? It's a little bit weird. No, I mean like cursed as in
has there been a curse
put
upon
some
it?
Evil blessing on it, and therefore your souls will be ensorcelled in some way.
Maybe it's the risk we have to take when we go to shows.
I mean,
casual ensorcelling.
Flip that coin.
Well, we'll hope not, but yes, thank you very much. This question was quite a bit earlier, so I hope you are still around and still able to hear the answers and so on. Can't wait to see you on Friday. Any plans for meetups after the show? Would love to get you to sign my pirate hat. We always hang around after the shows.
Especially for pirate hats.
Absolutely. So yes. We've not been to the Falmouth Hotel before, so not entirely sure what it's like in there. But we'll definitely be hanging around in some capacity or another. So yes, prepare your pirate hat because it will have pen on it by the end of the evening. Don't you worry. Will you guys ever come back to Yorkshire? So sad I missed it last time. Yes.
Love to, yeah.
Yes. Right, one more question for now.
Get some Yorkshire hymns on the go.
Ooh. There are Yorkshire hymns? Tell me more.
Yeah, Yorkshire hymns. It's like a thing that's around Christmas you get like there's just sort of songs that are just from Yorkshire.
Pretty sweet.
So there's a few like quite famous ones. I'm trying to remember what they are now.
Oh no.
Ilkley Moor.
Cool. I'd love to hear.
Yeah, we should learn that one. It's a really easy one, actually. Yeah, and I bet everyone in like Sheffield would love it.
All right, tickle me intrigued. JD, do you ever use 12-string guitars in recordings? I'm getting my first 12-string on Friday. Not very much, I have to say. I don't think I've used any John's recordings before. I'm certain I've not used any John's recordings before. There's a few things which I learned many moons ago on a 12-string, which actually turned into 11-string by taking the octave G off because it wasn't doing anything for me.
Snapping a few strings.
Well, it sounded weird having a G octave higher than the B and the E, really. So I ended up just taking it off. Especially when using some open tunings and stuff. It just didn't really make any sense to have it there. But yes, I've enjoyed it for that, but it's been a very long time since I played it. It is actually behind the camera right now, over there, my 12-string. Lovely instrument, but not used enough by me, I have to say. So I hope you can find some good use for it. It's a beautiful thing. Right. We are lifting.
We're
you ready to lift?
Apparently.
Yeah.
You ready to lift together? We're going to need a little run over as well. Speedy, because I think I know most of it.
Cold. So
I did see, jumping ahead in the donations, a £5 donation for Flash Company, which I was thinking, like,
Oh,
back on the subjects of, good Pride songs, Flash Company, assuming, like, a well-dressed group of people, like, yeah, I can see that being
Works, man.
one way to describe a Pride march.
all adrift together.
A lot of rehearsing in tonight's stream.
That's the Hobbit.
Yeah.
Why is that so weird?
It's hard.
It shouldn't be weird, but it is for some reason. In my brain, it's wanting to play strings that I shouldn't be. All right. I think we're good. Cold.
Cold.
Yeah.
Hard.
Ready?
Push. Feel. Keep it colder. Make it harder. Push it harder. Feel it. Wait it.
Stab.
Bop it. Ready? Yep. 2, 3.
The song of sons and daughters hide the heart of who we are, making a peace to build our future, strong, united, working till we fall. We all live, we're all adrift together, through the coldness to a lifeless together. The dark from coming, feel the weight of what we owe. This, the song of sons and daughters, hide the heart of who we are, making a peace to build our future, strong, united, working till we fall. The air and water flowing, the land we call our home, push to keep the dark from feel the weight of what we owe. This, the song of sons and daughters, hide the heart of who we are, making a peace to build our future, strong, united, working till we fall. We all live,
Still we're lifeless together.
Sorry. There was some questionable notes in that.
Not too bad.
Should have been that one in the end.
Entry to know when the last time we played that on stream.
Oh,
I don't think
it's a time. It's a time.
I don't think it's been that long.
It's a time in the stream, JD. It's unbelievable.
Time in every stream's life.
There's a time
Well, he
in
must
every
pick up his
stream.
sword and mount
Location
his
time.
steed.
Take up his sword.
The other time.
Oh, sorry.
It's party time. It's Song Blast!
Song Blast!
Song
Shall I press the
Blast!
The other button.
The other button, the party glass button.
Yeah. Just a little bit as a treat.
Oh,
You played a little bit there. Okay.
oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Do it again because I'm going to run to the toilet.
Okay.
It's Song Blast, everybody, and JD's gone. So,
Song Blast, everybody, while JD goes and blasts in some other way.
Bog Blast.
The weird thing is, we can't hear anything. We're just I can just see the level meter going up and down, and I'm going, it's still playing, it's still playing.
Did it loop? I forget really
I
how
don't know, actually.
I have no idea. JD set it up.
See if it's still, see if it keeps going. Oh, there we go. Is it still going? I think it's still going. It's long. All right, stop it. Stop it now.
That's enough.
That's enough of that. That's enough of that.
Yeah.
That balls.
You'll get sick of it.
Song Blast had a perfect opportunity to make a tiny little lull. I'm afraid these dancing monkeys and the pirate have lulled you into a false sense of security. Song Blast is going to wait for 2 seconds.
More like this is the pre-Song Blast where we're preparing.
The pre blast. This is the
We're
warm up.
preparing the blast. What's the first one? Spanish Ladies. I can't read from over here.
Spanish
it's very
Ladies.
small.
It is
Spanish
Spanish
ladies,
ladies.
yeah.
Ah, it's been a while. Cool. We had a
It's like
video
the-
for that back when Josh was in the band. That was
The support act's finished, and now like, everyone's really excited, but you've actually got to wait like half an hour for the sound text to come out and set up.
Spanish
for
ladsies.
the mate. You're like, oh, come on. Well, that was Radiohead. Come on.
Come on, I had a buzz going, and now it's over. There we go. Are you looking forward to any particular venues on this tour, Andy?
Milton Keynes.
Milton Keynes. You really want to check out Milton
I've never been to
Keynes,
Milton Keynes, and I love like a dreary liminal space. Sorry, anybody who lives in Milton Keynes.
Well, you've never been. You don't know if it's dreary and liminal. Yeah, you
don't-
might.
I
Well,
don't
that's what
like-
everybody says.
It
I
might
don't
be
think
right.
anyone
It might be
really lives in
right.
Milton Keynes, you just exist there.
That's
It
what
might be
everybody
right up
says
the
about
street,
Milton Keynes.
you
That's why
don't
I'm excited to go. People talk. It's very
I've got
weird.
a feeling I've played at the venue where we're playing. It's
Right.
actually quite good.
Okay.
If it's the one I think it is.
Well.
It's like a sort of barn thing.
Okay. Cool.
Like a barn pub.
Yeah, I guess it depends how central we are. I don't really know.
It does. Well,
Looking forward to playing on the Cutty Sark. It's going to be fun. It's a very weird venue.
Yes, indeed.
Are
Are we going to go around the museum beforehand? Look at
I
all
hope
the
so.
tea.
If we have time. Bruton. Don't know where that is.
A lot of tea. Bruton's near Glastonbury.
Okay.
Ish.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And then
It's a little bit out in the sticks, but I feel like. Yeah.
It's in the
Well,
nice church, which is always good to play in.
It's very sonorous
Some good
sometimes.
acoustics.
Yes.
Get some of the slower, longer ones on the go for that one.
Slower.
Slow and long.
Longer ones, like not Spanish Ladies.
Like not Spanish ladies, probably.
Or don't forget your old Shipmate's coming up as well.
That is on the.
Oh, it is.
On the
Well,
railroad.
It's been proclaimed as our gayest song now. It's going to be turning up more and more. We've got to sing it with some verve.
Don't forget your old Shipmate.
It's Ronnie. Here's my number.
It's a song about a beautiful friendship.
It could be any kind of friendship.
Yeah, I guess so. I
I
guess
don't
you're
know. Yes. Anyway, yes. Looking forward to that show. I'm not quite sure what to expect from it.
I think it was Falmouth, even though it's not. Is it on the tour poster? I can't remember.
Falmouth is on the tour poster.
Nice. Then it's part of the tour.
It's usually a very. I mean, we have been doing Falmouth. Do you remember your first Falmouth?
No. No,
'Cause I
do
remember
not.
you bigging up Betty Stoggs to me quite heavily on my first time going down there. You're
Bigging
like,
up
"You'll
Betty
love her."
Stoggs.
And I was like, Betty Stoggs. That's a really weird name for her. for a lass, but all right. And I turned up and I went, ah. now I see.
If anybody
Now
doesn't,
I
if
see.
anybody doesn't understand, there's a brewery in Falmouth called
It's called Skinner's.
Skinner's, and one of their beers is called Betty Stoggs. And as far as I know, one of the probably not the owner, I think he's just the marketing
He's one of the
guy.
marketing guys.
One of the
Fred.
marketing guys dresses up in drag as a character called Betty Stoggs.
And Fred is responsible for a revolting amount of fundraising.
Yeah,
for
and
the
then
RNLI
goes around the festival
every year.
fundraising and just being Betty Stoggs.
It's really
pretty good.
remarkable.
Yeah.
However, yes, I was a little taken aback by the flowing red dress. And,
Lovely.
he does a pretty good job with the stubble.
Yeah.
Yes, anyway, if you're coming down to Falmouth, we would love to see you there. It's always a good gig every year. We used to panic and try and get albums out just in time for Falmouth. That was the first sort of 3 albums or so.
It was like the
just
biggest
panic-
part of our year.
We're
pretty
panic
much.
runs to try and sell 150 odd CDs. at
Not
this one
anymore,
festival.
Falmouth.
But no, we've got a bit of a system in place, and it's really taken an uptick. Yes, we were saying we were looking forward to Falmouth, and with the first time down, and you were all telling me like, "Oh yeah, you're gonna love Betty," and I was like, "Ooh, Betty, ooh, let's see how that works out." Oh dear.
Betty is amazing. I'll hear not a bad word against Betty ever. What we got?
I like Fred.
It's
Betty seems a bit mad.
Spanish ladies.
Spanish
Ladies.
Ladies.
Stop blast!
Come on, we need to start. Let's start blasting. That was a very slow start.
Farewell and adieu to you, Spanish ladies. Farewell and adieu to you, ladies of Spain. For we've received orders for to sail for old England. But we hope very soon we shall see you again. We'll rant and we'll roar like true British sailors. We'll rant and we'll roar all on the salt seas until we strike soundings in the channel of old England. From Ocean to Scilly, it's 35 leagues. We hove our ship to with the wind at southwest, boys. We hove our ship to our soundings to sea. We rounded and sounded, got 45 fathoms. Then we squared our main yard and up channel steered we. We'll rant and we'll roar like true British sailors. We'll rant and we'll roar all on the South Seas until we strike soundings in the channel of old England. From Ocean to Scilly, it's 35 leagues. Well, the next land we made was called the Dead Man. Next Ramehead, off Plymouth, off Portland the White. Then we sailed by Beachy, by Fairley and Dungeness, till we came abreast of the South Foreland Light. We'll rant and we'll roar like true British sailors. We'll rant and we'll roar all on the salt seas until we strike soundings in the channel of old England. From Ocean to Scilly, it's 35 leagues. Then the signal was made for the Grand Fleet to anchor, all in the towns that night for to lie. Then it's stand by your stoppers, stick lay your shank painters, haul up your clue garnets, let tacks and sheets fly. We'll rant and we'll roar like true British sailors. We'll rant and we'll roar all on the salt seas until we strike soundings in the channel of old England. From Ocean to Scilly, it's 35 leagues. So let every man toss off a full bumper, and let every man drink up a full glass. We'll drink and be merry and drown melancholy, singing here's a good health to each true-hearted lass. We'll rant and we'll roar like true British sailors. We'll rant and we'll roar all on the salt seas until we strike soundings in the channel of old England. From Ocean to Scilly, it's 35 leagues. Yeah!
Ow! Kapow! Oops.
You did the major. It's the one where we did
The
it.
major's on the song.
I
Yeah,
know.
that's the only one we were
It's
allowed.
the one we were allowed.
What?
JD's just very pleased with
I'm
you.
very pleased that
JD
we
just
did it.
loves sticking stupid chords at the
I
end of songs
do. It's true.
and
It is
repeating and repeating until we're all bored.
Absolutely. I still get joy thinking about doing the video for that in the old cursed shed before we built the new one.
Was I in there?
Remember that? Yeah, the little teeny tiny shed.
That was
It wasn't Spanish ladies.
that was Sugar in the Hole.
Sugar in the
Sugar
Hole.
in the
We did
Hole.
Spanish ladies on like a hill in
Yeah,
St.
that's
Ives.
right.
Yeah.
Of course they did. But Josh,
JD's memory is
It's on
failing.
Maui next, JD. Do you want to crack on with that?
yeah, so blast. It's a damn tough life full of toil and strife. We whaler men undergo.
Undergo.
And we won't give a damn when the gales are down. How hard the winds did blow. For we're homeward bound from the dark ground with a good ship taut and free. And we won't give a damn when we drink our rum with the girls of old Maui. Rolling down to old Maui, my boys rolling down to old Maui. We're homeward bound from the Arctic around, rolling down to old Maui. Once more we sail with the northerly gales to the ice and wind and rain. Wind and rain. Them coconut fronds, them tropical shores we soon shall see again. For 6 hellish months we passed away on the cold Kamchatka Sea. But now we're bound from the Arctic around, rolling down to old Maui. Rolling down to old Maui. Let boys rolling down to old Maui. We're homeward bound from the Arctic around, rolling down to old Maui. Once more we sail with the northerly gales towards our island home. Our whaling done, our mainmast sprung, and we ain't got far to roam. Our stunsail bones is carried away. What care we for that sound? A living gale is after us, thank God. We're homeward bound, rolling down to old Maui. My boys rolling down to old Maui. We're homeward bound from the Arctic around, rolling down to old Maui. How soft the breeze through the island trees. Now the ice is far astern. Them native maids, them tropical glades are awaiting our return. Even now their big brown eyes look out, hoping some fine day to see. Our baggy sails running for the gales, rolling down to old Maui. Rolling down to old Maui, my boys rolling down to old Maui. We're homeward bound from the Arctic around, rolling down to old Maui. Rolling down to old Maui, my boys rolling down to old Maui. We're homeward bound from the Arctic around, rolling down to old Maui.
See, you can't do it all the time. Sounds stupid.
It tickled me good.
It makes it more obvious that slowdown is in a lot of songs.
But you did it, and it filled my heart with joy.
I'm not here to fill your heart with joy. I'm here to make some money. Song blast. God, imagine if we got into sea shanties to make money. What a stupid idea that would have been.
Pretty stupid.
Right, there have been a few more donations.
Feel like-
very quickly.
I feel like after the TikTok thing, everybody was like, maybe we can, and then quickly realised.
Oh no!
No. Shaggy being one.
Yes, Shaggy, we're looking at you.
Shaggy doing Drunken Sailor.
I think Shaggy's probably fine.
Yeah, he's alright.
doing
He's
alright.
I don't think he's too
He's
bothered.
probably like, now they got 1 million views.
£5 from Andy Pants.
It's far too tempting to do the impression, isn't it? But I'm not going
No,
to.
no, no. Let's carry on. Let's move on. Move along from this.
Hope to finally see you in Kentucky. Flash Company, please. Thank you very much. And 5 from Maddie Judge. To prevent a curse, you must sing the curse.
Ooh.
168
curse.
from Selma for JD's choice, please, for both donations. Thank you ever so much, Selma. 10 from Can't Stop the Bees. Can't stop. Hello from Summer Break. Thrilled that school is out, so I'm not teaching during a stream. Hooray! All my love to you and all the chat. Something slow and sad with spicy harmonies, please. I trust Sam to choose something moody for me.
A choice has been made.
I'm slow and sad and
The
spicy.
choice is
General Taylor was the choice.
he gained the day.
It's gonna be a while till it comes back up, but it's
That
there.
is fair.
Cool.
Thank you very much
Thanks.
for that. Right. So blast!
Right.
It's-
Should we just take a verse each? I can't remember exactly how we did it last time, but
I don't know if we have done it, but we can take a verse each.
Now I say for sure, Jack. Don't be
it's one of those ones where no one knows what the actual melody is.
I learnt it quite well a while ago.
I know the melody.
Yeah.
It's just I like
Good.
the bass.
Sing
I
it.
will sing the
Safe and
tune.
sound at home again.
Shall I sing the tune in the chorus?
Yeah, no problem.
And you can do
Should we just test the chorus quickly?
yes.
2, 3, 4.
Long we toss on a rolling main, now it's safe ashore, Jack. Don't forget your old shipmate. Folly, rally, 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 ride. Oh, that sounds good.
Perfect.
Yeah, I think my harmony is similar to JD's, but an octave higher.
Sounded nice.
Yeah, it's fine. Sounded good though.
Yeah. Okay.
This
way around.
You want to start?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Safe and sound at home again. Let the waters roar, Jack. Safe and sound at home again. Let the waters roar, Jack.
Long we toss on the rolling main, now it's safe ashore, Jack. Don't forget your old shipmate. Folly, rally, 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 ride. Since we sailed from Plymouth Sound, 4 years gone on nigh, Jack. Was there ever chummies now, such as you and I, Jack? Long we toss on the rolling main, now we're safe ashore, Jack. Don't forget your old shipmate. Folly, rally, 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 ride. Oh,
We have worked the self-same gun,
quarter deck division,
Sponger, I, and loader you.
through the whole commission. Long we toss on the rolling main, now we're safe ashore, Jack. Don't forget your old shipmate. Folly, rally, 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 ride.
Oftentimes have we laid out, toil nor danger fearing,
Tugging out the flapping sail to the weather earing. Long we toss on the rolling main, now we're safe ashore, Jack. Don't forget your old shipmate. Folly, rally, 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 ride. When the middle watch was on and the time went slow, boy, who could choose a rousing stave? Who like Jack or Joe, boy? Long we toss on the rolling main, now we're safe ashore, Jack. Don't forget your old shipmate. Folly, rally, 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 ride.
There she swings an empty hulk, not a soul below now. Number 7, starboard mess.
Mrs. Jack and Joe, now long we toss on the rolling main, now we're safe ashore, Jack. Don't forget your old shipmate. Folly, rally, 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 ride.
but the best of friends must part.
Fair or foul the weather,
And your flipper for a shake.
now a drink together. Long we toss on the rolling main, now we're safe ashore, Jack. Don't forget your old shipmate. Folly, rally, 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 ride.
Long we toss on a rolling main,
Now we're safe ashore, Jack. Don't forget your old shipmate. Folly, rally, 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 ride. Oh.
Perfect. Starts with Robbie, ends with Robbie. Apart from me adding an extra beat because it's prog
That one was really
in a
good.
verse.
Because it's prog.
That was really good.
It's
Happy Pride, everybody.
It's a very good song.
They were just good friends.
So lost.
Until
Are we on the railroad?
until he saw the state of his sponging. Give me that sponge, he
Would
said.
you like a good sponger?
Yeah.
Dear. Sponger eye.
Would
Yeah.
you be a sponge or a loader?
You a sponger or a loader?
Yeah, you know what I mean?
That's That's such
You know
an
what I mean?
innuendo.
Just
Right, on the
good
railroad.
friends. Just good friends.
That's wonderful innuendo, though. Goodness me. Yeah, on the railroad. How do we do this?
I
Think
don't
like
know.
a train.
Choo choo.
Oh, I think I was leading this one last time.
Well, that sounds like.
Sounds like my
confidence to
problem.
me.
Then.
I accept your confidence and I run with it. Yeah, the search is a little bit weird. It, like denies it and then it accepts it. There we go. Give me a spade. It's F. All right.
Give me a spade, and I'll give you a hole. Yeah. Way on the railroad, dirt on my brow, but stealing my soul. Way on the railroad. Picking up coal and we're picking up speed. Shovel as much as the engine needs. Sweat and blood gonna earn my pay. All the way to Frisco Bay. Blowing up hills trying to make up time. Way on the railroad. Ain't nothing gonna stand in the way of our line. Way on the railroad. Picking up coal and we're picking up speed. Shovel as much as the engine needs. Ain't no slave, but we slave away. All the way to Frisco Bay. Well, boss man says that a mile a day's the pace. Way on the railroad. I'll make two for the look on his face. Way on the railroad. Picking up coal and we're picking up speed. Shovel as much as the engine needs. Ain't no slave, but we slave away. All the way to Frisco Bay. Surveyors trying to plan which route is best. Way on the railroad. Just draw a straight line from east to west. Way on the railroad. Picking up coal and we're picking up speed. Shovel as much as the engine needs. Ain't no slave, but we slave away. All the way to Frisco Bay. Spare no quarter and we'll spare no man. Way on the railroad. Just pray we don't run into the Cheyenne. Way on the railroad. Picking up coal and we're picking up speed. Shovel as much as the engine needs. Sweat and blood gonna earn my pay. All the way to Frisco Bay. Picking up coal and we're picking up speed. Shovel as much as the engine needs. Ain't no slave, but we slave away. All the way to Frisco Bay. Picking up coal and we're picking up speed. Shovel as much as the engine needs. If I should fall, leave me where I lay. On the railway to Frisco Bay.
That was actually
It's all right.
All
There's
right.
a little bit of rearranging, but yeah. Oh, it's not bad. That's fine.
Adequate.
That's
Thanks.
fine.
Robbie Choice.
Railroad again. Picking up.
Robbie's choice.
Robbie's choice.
Right,
Well,
I think
we got a new,
I
little
think it's time
new
for
one.
one more song.
Oh,
Whoa,
time for
make it
one
good,
more
Robbie.
Song. All right.
You get to choose the last song though, which is pretty good.
I want to
Pretty
do.
cool place to be.
I want to do. You Mariners All. I think.
Oh.
You Mariners All from Pieces of Eight. Come down to Line Read just tomorrow and see it.
It's happening. Well, yes. Thank you ever so much for being here, everybody. This has been the very belated What We Stream in the Shadows. Hope you've enjoyed yourselves. It's great to be back. I've had a really lovely time. And thank you for making Claire and Kaz feel welcome earlier. Thanks, Claire and Kaz. They said, if you couldn't hear that. And yes, we are going to be on the road as of tomorrow down to, not long since we were back from New Zealand. As you say,
No,
we're
we're going to be back here a week.
yeah, I said I was going to share some stuff from the adventures and whatnot, but we kind of hit the time. But yes, I had a wonderful time exploring New Zealand. Robbie did too.
I didn't.
You didn't. You just sat and frowned.
If I wanted to go to Wales, I'd go to Wales. No, I enjoyed New Zealand. I
It's
really
true.
did.
Tell you what,
Robbie got abducted by orcs.
it is as beautiful as people say. And
orcs.
going from, oh no, I just dropped the lid and the whole tab into my beer.
Yay.
Oh, I'm going to die now.
We liked New Zealand. is what
Driving
we're saying.
through that, driving through somewhere and going from like what feels like Yorkshire Dales or like Dartmoor straight into rainforest with like 30 seconds is a pretty magic experience. So yes, well done.
Yes.
And volcanoes, they're really cool.
Till you melt in one. They're really cool until they go off.
That's true. That's very
Then,
true. There's
no.
a lot of them.
No.
Going around Auckland is seeing like the big one just off the coast right there. It's like, oh yeah, if that goes, that's good. To try
I guess
everything.
you get used to not being nervous when you're just sat there looking like, right, well, there's a volcano.
Yeah, they got volcanoes and earthquakes and
Quite
everything.
heavily invested
It's
here.
pretty mad. But yes, we're just back from there, and we're going to be diving off on tour for the Pieces of 8 tour as of tomorrow. Down to Lime Regis to start with, then Falmouth, then Bruton, then there's what other places we got? We got like Sheffield, Milton Keynes, and all sorts of places. London
Town. Oh, look at this! Look at this
So
absolute
if you
unit.
can make it, we would love to see you there. It's going to be really fun getting back to our roots and doing stuff with the three of us. Lots of a cappella stuff, lots of the new things from Pieces of 8. Some of that have already come out, some that haven't yet. It's going to be a really fun time, so we'll look forward to seeing you there. Thank you for being here for the stream. Yes, it is late. This was supposed to be before we went away to Australia and New Zealand, but now we are back and we're doing it now. Hope you had a great time. We'll be back in a few weeks' time. Do we have a date for the next stream? Thinking of.
Nah.
Let me very, very quickly check the diary. 1, 2, 3, 4. In theory, it's either going to be... Oh, apparently it's in the diary. It's the 16th of July, which is 5 weeks. 1, 2...
That's fine.
3, 4, 5. Yes, that's when it's currently in for, which would probably make sense because of the later ones as well. So we'll go with that. 16th of July, unless you hear us differently. We'll see you there. Max has snuck into the room.
Yeah,
There might be cat appearing by the end of the song, but we shall see. But for now, we're going to end
In the dentist office.
with Ye Mariners All, which is Robbie's choice
Fairy demon.
for the day. Thank you very much for being here. We'll see you soon. Goodbye. Spooky. Ye mariners all, as you pass by, come in and drink if you are dry. Come spend, my lads, your money brisk, and pop your nose in a jug of this. Ye mariners all, if you've half a crown, you're welcome all for to sit down. Come spend, my lads, your money brisk, and pop your nose in a jug of this. Oh, tipplers all, as you pass by, come in and drink if you are dry. Call in and drink, think not amiss, and pop your nose in a jug of this. Now I am bound to distant shores, where thundering cannons loudly roar. Crown my desire, fulfill my wish, a roaring fire and a jug of this. Oh, now I'm old and can scarcely crawl.
Have an old grey beard and a head this bald.
Crown my desire, fulfill my bliss.
A Sunday roast and a jug of this. So when I'm in my grave and dead, and all my sorrows are past and fled, transform me then into a fish, and let me swim in a jug of this.
In a jug of this.
In a jug of this. Nope.
Right, that's our new gayest song. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you so much for being here. We'll see you in a few weeks, and we'll see you on Piece of 8 tour and Home Free tour. I'd say now it's Into the Deep.
Into the deep.
Goodbye.
For one.
Goodbye.